So did you guys get this together like in high school and then just go from there?
No, actually, we were buddies in high school. We were friends for a long time, actually, about 6 or 7 years before. I was like, hey, Justin, I got some songs if you want to play drums. Because I knew he played drums before, but I was pretty private with the stuff I was writing. So after a while, I was like, hey, do you want to maybe play drums on this or take a listen to these songs? And after that, he was like, yeah, I can actually play with you on these. So that's when it all started, even like, later on into our friendship.
When did you guys get like serious where you're like, all right, this is something we're going to pursue, this isn't a hobby anymore, we're making a hard push for this?
It was like midway through university. We'd been jamming for like a year, and then we had enough songs to put together a set, for a bar. Started asking bars if they wanted to have us play, and that was it. We just kept going from there.
Now, with the internet being what it is today with music and really helping out a lot of artists, some people say it dilutes music. Like, where are you guys on that as far as the internet with music?
If it helps, it definitely helps. I think anybody can, it's good and bad, but anybody can record something and then put it online through some sort of platform, and then, you have thousands and thousands of people that can be potential listeners. But it does dilute it in a way, because I guess just anybody can do it, but is that really a bad thing? I don't know. Depends where you.
It worked for us.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it works for you guys, the hell with everybody else. So I get that.
Our first thing was a MySpace page.
Oh wow,
that's MySpace. It's been around for a while.
Yeah, maybe like we were on the tail end of like about a year or two for MySpace, and then that was it.
But that was big for music artists. And then Justin Timberlake ended up getting involved with it and trying to make it a lot more music friendly. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that too. I don't really know if it worked for him.
Yeah, I don't know if he took a hit on that or not. But.
He's not doing so well.
So who are you guys looking forward to touring with? That's like Pearl Jam?
That was awesome.
Yeah, how was that?
Oh, that was great. I mean, it was at Wrigley Field in Chicago, so it's like already a legendary place. And then you're playing outside for all these people who are then going to go into the Pearl Jam show with you. It was awesome. We had a great time.
Because you guys seem like, you're definitely fans first, obviously. I think when you get into music, and then you get to see these bands, you go to the concerts, and then, 5, 6, 7 years later, you're playing with them.
It's crazy. I mean, that's happened to us a few times, and every time we still kind of get that shock where we're like, this would have blown our mind 7 years ago, and we still get it to this day, so it's cool.
Now you have your own dressing room right next to them.
There you go.
Most of Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Catering. It's all because that's the thing I think about. I know it all goes back to food, but you're just sitting there and you sit down and like Eddie Vedder comes walking up, probably. Whatever he's eating, you're just sitting there eating across from somebody like Eddie Vedder. Now, do you try to make conversation?
I wish that it was the way that you're describing.
It wasn't. But it was like, I'm not eating with him.
It's like don't even look at me. No, it wasn't even like that. It was because we weren't in the same area as them. Because Pearl Jam doesn't necessarily have openers, but they have pre-shows, so we were the pre-show.
Like outside of Wrigley.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
we
saying.
weren't like in Wrigley. I probably would have died, and then I wouldn't have been here.
We could have totally just left.
Don't worry, you guys.
Yeah, we could've just-
You're going to be at Bogarts with the beat-offs, Thomas.
Looking forward to seeing
Trust me,
you.
you guys will see that and be like, oh my God, we made the wrong choice. So when you guys, because now that you're doing this, it's not like you get a lot of downtime. So when you get downtime, what are you guys doing?
Sleeping, sleeping, spending time with friends.
Yeah,
we're into video games and stuff, so we'll do
tennis.
game a little bit, tennis, sports, stay active. Like we're cramped in a car all day, and then you leave the car. It's like being birthed from a cocoon, and so we go back home and we just work out a lot to move around. It feels nice.
Fort Lauderdale, right? You guys from Fort Lauderdale? Where are you guys from?
No, the Detroit area.
Detroit area.
It's a place called
Oh, wow.
Windsor. It's right near Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw you guys up there with Rick.
It's like Fort.
Hey, whatever, Fort Lauderdale. You people aren't listeners. Shut the hell up. So what's next for you guys later on this year? Obviously, December 5th, you'll be getting here. Where are you going to be between now and then?
There's a couple of tours in the works, so we're just waiting to hear on that. There's a few one-off shows. Obviously, there's the Christmas show. Well, you just mentioned that.
The Equinox Social.
It's mainly a lot of one-off shows. Some shows in Europe as well, and just kind of playing with, playing whenever we can, wherever we can, and gearing up for the album release. That's
October 27th, right?
26th. Yeah, 26th.
God damn it!
It's number 3.
I am one
It's
off.
number
I am
3.
Thomas, why didn't you do this interview? Anyway, all right, we're going to see you guys December 5th.
Totally.
Please make some noise for the Blue Stones right now. Thank you guys very much.